hit over 1 million streams. All right, gonna get the coffee real quick. Getting some messages. Nothing like some cafecito. Let me raise my chair up. I want to thank the good folks over at DistroKid, who I'll talk about in just a minute. Limits the Sky is a song that I composed. I actually meant to say that I co-wrote, but the coffee hadn't kicked in yet. And helped write and put together with a good friend of mine. He goes by the name of Mpax. He's a producer based in Houston, Texas. With a friend of his, TXL. He's a producer based out of Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. And Terrell Burt, who is a singer, songwriter, rapper. I don't think he sings, I think he just raps mostly. I believe he produces a little bit as well, based out of Orlando. So Tampa, Orlando, and Houston. I met Mpax a couple years back through a mutual acquaintance and instantly clicked. Needless to say, he approached me with this song at the time when I was really focusing on putting out a lot of music. And he said, hey, my buddy has a song, he needs a hook. In fact, he had told me that beforehand, the song had been pitched, just the beat, to a couple record labels. The song had been turned down, the beat had been turned down, so he decided to keep it for himself, and so we did just that. He sent me the hook, or he sent me the beat. I laid 2 versions of the hook down, so I had one version that I wrote, sent it to him, they weren't really feeling it, so I sent him another one. He's like, okay, that's a little bit better. I ended up combining the 2 hooks and then made what you hear today on Limits the Sky. Now, we didn't have any marketing plan, proposed budget, nothing like that. Actually, at the time, I take that back. At the time, we did try to pitch it to Spotify labels or playlists, and I think we ended up getting like 1,000 to 2,000 streams on Spotify, but nothing near what we have seen today. So that was in 2019. Slowly but surely, about a year ago, 2020, the song started getting picked up by TikTok users. And the great part about it is 2 things. Number 1, if you are a DistroKid user like myself, you get to do a couple things. Number 1, you get to upload your song and it goes straight to various platforms, including TikTok. So that's number 1, which is huge. I really didn't understand the power of TikTok. I've heard people talk about it. I obviously knew about songs that had blown up on TikTok, but to me, I felt like based on my age and my phase in life, I didn't feel like I could really benefit from the platform. But I was wrong. Number 2 is that using DistroKid, we were able to upload the song and automatically split the revenue that came in from any streams. So any royalties, streaming royalties, were automatically split between the 4 of us, the 2 producers and the 2 artists. None of us had to do anything extra, so that was awesome. So when the song started picking up, we started noticing that people were Shazamming the song and finding it on Apple Music and Spotify. And so both platforms started gaining momentum. We're like, that's interesting. But before that, we didn't know that it was because of TikTok. We just thought randomly like, hey, people just are Shazamming the song. And yeah, so we didn't pay any mind. And then eventually we found out that it was trending on TikTok. It started trending on TikTok. We first hit, I think it was like 20,000 videos that used the song, and we're like, whoa, like this is crazy. There's potential here. I think that's around the time that I may have signed up for TikTok. It might have been a little bit later, I'm not sure. We had publishing through a different company, so just FYI, DistroKid provides distribution services only at this time, as far as I'm aware. My understanding is that they don't provide publishing or licensing services. We ended up doing the licensing through SongTrader, so we uploaded it through DistroKid, distributed it through DistroKid, did the licensing through a company called SongTrader, where if we hit 50,000 videos that used the song, we would get paid a nice chunk of change, and that's what happened. So when we hit 50,000 videos, it almost felt like we hit the lotto because we weren't expecting that money. So we hit 50,000, we're like, whoa, this is crazy, y'all. Like, this is insane. Had no idea that this is the way that TikTok operated. Let's see if it keeps going up. We didn't do any extra promo on TikTok. I think we tried doing a little bit more promo on Spotify in 2020. Let me take a sip of this real quick. So yeah, so pretty crazy. We ended up waiting, and the song just kept going. It would show a little tag that said popular, so that meant that the song was being picked up by multiple users throughout the day, throughout the week, etc. And we kept monitoring it. It went from 50 to 60, 70, 80, so on and so forth. And just yesterday, so today is May the 28th, just yesterday, May the 27th, at the time of this recording, May the 28th, yesterday, May the 27th, we hit 100,000 videos, y'all. 100,000 videos. We also hit over 50,000 Spotify streams without major promo. Again, we did a little bit of promo, nothing in comparison to like a major campaign or anything like that. But naturally, people started Shazamming the song because of TikTok. Had we not uploaded it on TikTok, had we not uploaded on Spotify and Apple Music through DistroKid and gotten the licensing through SongTrader, none of this would have happened. And that's the point I'm trying to make. So we hit 100,000 videos yesterday, and my guess is, and I'm doing a conservative calculation here, whenever I post anything, and I'm kind of like a crappy TikTok user, I barely get any engagement on there, but still, I'll get anywhere between 100 to 600 views per video as a crappy TikTok user, right? And a lot of these people that are using our song, I'm talking about big brand names, ESPN, Balmain, NBA, soccer teams, European soccer team. There's been major influencers that have used the song. So all that said, I would guesstimate, I would dare to say that each video that has used the song has at least 10 views, probably closer to 100 views, if not more on average. But I'm going to keep it conservative at 10 views per video. That means that the song has been listened to over 1 million times on TikTok. Over 1 million times on TikTok. It's probably closer to 10 million times on TikTok. Needless to say, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of exposure. People use trending sounds in order to get to the Explorer or the For You page, and that's one of their strategies. That's one of their tactics. So they may or may not be interested in the song as much, which is kind of like the downside to this. But at the same time, because it is being used over and over and over and over again, there is that strong likelihood that you are getting all this exposure and that people will listen to your song on Spotify and Apple Music, which is monetizable through DistroKid. Now, DistroKid has updated their splits feature where you can actually recoup, and I've talked about this on my Instagram, but I wanted to mention it here as well, just so you guys are aware, where you can have a recoupment available. So say for example, MPAX had done extra marketing on the song, Limits the Sky, he paid for promotion, let's say he paid $100, we could set it up where he would actually receive the first $100 of royalties through DistroKid automatically. And then from there, afterwards, if we wanted to split it 25%, 25%, 25%, 25% for the four of us, then once the recoupment has been completed, we could go ahead and then start receiving our royalties at that time. So we're not having to pay him out of our own pocket, but what has come in through that song. Needless to say, that's my story. I wanted to share how we got over 1 million song listens on TikTok. I'm gonna say it's over 10 million now, but I don't want to jump to too high of a number here, even though I think that that's probably the case because we have the song featured on over 100,000 videos. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. I try my best to respond to every single one of you guys. I am not a DistroKid employee, FYI. So if you have any DistroKid related questions, especially technical questions, that is all on the DistroKid FAQ page. They also have a way to submit questions directly to them. They're the experts, not me. I do get a lot of questions for DistroKid, but I'm just a user and an advocate of their platform, but I'm not an expert when it comes to every single issue. So if you have any specific questions, reach out to the experts. They're the ones that know. All right, mi gente. Follow me on Instagram. Make sure to, if you found this video valuable, I try to upload my music, videos like this and tutorials whenever I can. Please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're growing slowly but surely. We're almost at 2,500 subs, which is huge for me. So I appreciate every single one of you. And hasta la próxima. Peace. Yeah. Doing the thumbnail. Dude.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash the like button.